Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to be doing week nine's critical thinking assignment. Slide 2, page 204, number 2. What are some of the analogies and disanalogies between canine profiling and human profiling? There are certain analogies that place specific types of breeds and races into a negative light and bias. It leads people into putting into certain categories that may hold negative consequences. However, this doesn't apply to every single canine and human being in the world and should not be able to apply it to every one of them. Certain disanalogies can be that dogs do not have the capacity to understand the negative biases towards them, and they can also be raised to be harmful. In cases of humans, humans can choose certain type of actions that can lead to negative biases and cause consequences despite their learned capacity. Slide 3, page 215, question 1. How would you argue with the tobacco company spokesman who said smoking increases the risk, but there is no proof that smoking causes lung cancer? My response would be that the response is flippant and foolish because it contradicts in many ways. This applies to the concept of modus ponens, where if P, then Q. If P is smoking causes risk factors, and then B would be that risk factors leads to lung cancer, then I would understand that this statement, according to modus ponens, has a correlation between them. Slide 4, page 217, question 5. Distinguish between a necessary connection between two events and a necessary condition for an event. A necessary condition between two events is something that cannot be removed within the event. It is noted that this condition is 100% guaranteed to happen. It is where it allows the primary incident to cause the second to happen. A necessary condition for an event, one event, is where a pre existing condition must appear for the second event to trigger. It doesn't necessarily mean that it causes the trigger, but it is merely a connection to it. Slide 5, page 217, question 6. Do you know what the experience of deja vu is? How could deja vu be seen an instance by analogy? Deja vu is the feeling that triggers where it feels like you've lived through an event that has already occurred and through all exact specifications of it. It is seen as an instance by analogy due to the fact that it can be used as a probable cause, but is not 100% guaranteed. Last slide, page 217, question 7. Explain the following quotation from Bertrand Russell. The whole problem with the world is that fools and fanatics are always so certain of themselves, but wise are people so full of doubts. This indicates that people who do not have any knowledge of a given topic and make assumptions of about certain things make insistence that they are right and they are doing the right thing. Wiser people consistently doubt themselves behind their train of thought because they consistently surrounding themselves to seek new ideas and renew and grow their train of thought, which grows on their perspective and it leads them to doubt the current one they have and then adopt into a new one. Thank you, and this is Critical Thinking's assignment week 9.